Welcome to SparkPit, the final stage of Matchbox, our 6-level innovation training program. This week to face the dragons is Senior Project Manager Tia Masters. By pooling together people's knowledge into a series of animated videos, Tia believes she can make learning about the business just a click away. But will the dragons share the same vision?
Imagine if we could give the entire organisation a basic but consistent understanding of our network by developing an animated video following a consumer product interaction all the way through our unique network, unlike anything that exists today. The time spent gaining and sharing knowledge would go down. 1,175 days of time saved would equate to £60,750 in terms of efficiencies. I'm asking for 26k initially today, day one, to develop an example across the 4 key product areas in consumers, and also support of the development of some new or updated videos through our operational readiness process in the UK delivery organisation.
A good pitch from Tia, and it's caught the attention of Jeannie.
So would this be something you'd use in consumer, or?
So day one, I'm suggesting that consumer is probably the best place for us to start, because obviously there's the biggest reach in that area.
And it doesn't exist anywhere in the L&D or in the consumer?
It doesn't.
segment.
So the closest thing that exists is something called the Ladybird Guide, which lots of people will know and hear about. But what that is you have to manually navigate your way through the network.
I have a question. Can I give her a Matchbox on Jeannie's
Yeah,
behalf?
can Jeannie fund Grace's Matchbox?
Yeah, can she fund it?
It's great news for Tia. She's managed to get the funding required along with Jeannie's backing to make her vision happen.
I've had some really good advice about people to speak to and contacts as well, so I think that's going to help me, and really excited to get stuck in now and make it happen. It's great. I think it was really constructive, it was helpful, I think they were very engaged and supportive, so really positive experience all round.
Hoping to follow suit is Harmonisation Improvements Manager Darren Sleeth. Darren believes that smart AI could revolutionise the way that we fix customers' modems. But how will the dragons see it?
I'm here to ask you to help me save us $6 million. And the way I know we can do that is I've worked with our broadband product for 20 years. What we're actually talking about here is a process improvement for broadband faults that improves the decision making around CPE swaps, reducing no fault found, saving OPEX and shortening customer outage time. The AI suggests that there's £6 million of opportunity in savings. We'd need a team of 8 agents that we could just put to one side and run with the new process to test.
A bold claim from Darren with a potential of £6 million in savings. Jeannie and Colin want to find out if this idea already exists in the business.
Have you interacted with Paul? Because I know Paul Amos's team's been working on quite a bit of stuff on CPE in this space. So have you been interacting with those guys?
So it's using that same set of poll data that Paul Amos uses. So all of that same data that comes in, the AI can process that data and tell us whether that modem is faulty or not. So yeah, it's the same set of data.
Are you aware of the Connect app developments, and is it somehow overlapping with that? Or?
I think there's a lot of overlap between these things. We're moving into a time where we're all starting to think a bit differently. The Connect app doesn't look at the whole of that cable modem and enable us to sort of direct the customer.
I think that this has a lot of potential. So I'd like to pursue it.
After some tough questions, Darren has secured the backing of Jeannie and now has the chance to prove his idea really can save the business millions.
Very excited. It's been a nervous morning and it's such a relief to get that out. Like opening your parachute at the end of a free fall. So this idea was because Baptiste said, I want someone to fix this problem for us. So I was like, okay, let's look at that problem.
Would you recommend everyone to do a Matchbox if they can?
If I can't persuade someone to do a Matchbox after that, I would have failed.
Next time on SparkPit.
Hello, so I'm here to talk about Cerebro, which is a dynamic and engaging platform that goes beyond people searches and organizational charts.
It can take up to 2 months to do a proper impact assessment. I can reduce the time that we spend by 95%.
So what exactly is in the 50K?
I do think it's a good idea.